Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt, I am the American-Canadian Gamer, and welcome back to Destiny. Last episode, we looked further into the mystery surrounding the Warmind Rasputin. We got some bounties, we did some bounty hunting things. One of those I actually completed, which was to kill 100 enemies without dying. So that has given me plus 50 of the... what is that? Vanguard marks. Currency used to purchase legendary weapons and armor in the tower. Okay, so that was basically kind of a daily. A daily that I did. I also have a gunsmith over here who has a turn-in for me at the moment. So let's see what he's got. Select a reward. I can take a rocket launcher or a machine gun. Oh, that's a tough choice for me. I mean, the launcher, it came in really handy to have. But... wait, I already have one. Let's take one of the machine guns. They don't seem to have any kind of difference between them. Oh, one has a much larger magazine. I was looking at the picture and, like, the stats at the bottom, but not the actual, like, rate of fire. This one's faster with a larger magazine. This one seems to be a little bit more powerful with the same reload and a smaller magazine. I'll take the larger magazine because in areas where I'm going to be using this is when I'm going to be swarmed by multiple enemies. Such as, you know, what just happened last episode, fighting off all those thralls. So having the larger magazine will probably be more beneficial. I'll keep the rocket launcher on hand for really big enemies. And during swarm situations, I'll swap over to the LMG. So, now what we have is the Crucible Invitation, which was my goal of last episode, to get to level 5 so I could do this. And now we have Lord Shaxx allowing us to go into the Crucible.
Deal.
So now I can go do multiplayer, which means we'll start seeing daily live commentaries in Destiny's multiplayer as my Warlock. So we have nothing else to complete, although we do have one thing up here. Looks like I have something that I missed. Is it some kind of mail? What is this? This is mail. That is the postmaster. What do we got? Special task available.
Goodbye.
Okay. A bounty lead. So we need to come back and talk to this guy. Xander, okay, so you couldn't just talk to me last time I was here. You had to send me a letter that said to come talk to you. You couldn't even say what you wanted to say in the letter. You actually had to send me back here. Complete 5 control matches. I will be able to do that. Thank you very much, multiplayer. Alright, so now we're done in the tower. Once again, we have all of our stuff figured out. Let me make sure I don't have anything extra that I don't need. 29 defense. I will take that over what I'm currently holding. I can now equip those new boots. What do I have as this? Let's see. Ooh. I was just saying last time that stuff needed some improvements. So we'll take that, and it would appear that I have nothing there that I want to access. So we'll go ahead and access the vault. We'll put away the revolver and the other gear that I just took off because I still, like, I'm recording this immediately after recording the last episode, so I haven't looked into the crafting or anything else of that nature, and I'll save that until I know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll just have to break those down for Glimmer. Maybe I won't. But now let's go into orbit and continue the story of this Guardian and what we're hoping to accomplish with this Warmind Rasputin. That's one thing I did fail to do last episode, was focus on the story and about Rasputin and this Warmind. And so I'm going to try and do that a little bit more from here on out and focus on the story and the lore and what we're doing. So let's go ahead and set the destination. We discovered more about the Warmind. We're going to go to Old Russia. And I actually, do I have to go to the Crucible? Huh. Okay, so I'm not going through this at the moment. The moon. We'll go to the moon. The dark beyond, ocean of storms. Let's do it. Apparently I had already done those. I don't remember doing that one mission though, but it wasn't highlighted as news, so let's just go ahead and head to the moon and see what we got up here. Because the moon is where we want to start taking our adventures into the
keep the hive
beyond.
away from Earth. We hope that would be enough for them.
used to look up here at night and wonder what the Hive were doing, but the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Okay, so the Hive were the ones pushing us back to Earth, and we gave them the moon hoping that they would just stop there.
Searching for a way into the Hive fortress. But he just disappeared. Let's pick up his trail. His last known coordinates are up ahead.
Huh. That's interesting. I mean, you see... Okay. Unless that has some kind of, like, hover technology that still functions within it, that, or it's, like, way up in orbit and it just looks close because it's huge, that shouldn't happen because while the moon doesn't have much gravity compared to Earth, it still has some gravity. And stuff like that should just fall back to the surface, but, like I said, that could be actually incredibly far out into orbit, and it just looks close because it's just enormous. But, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be that, but I don't know. Not entirely sure. So now we're just searching for the Hive fortress up here, and following the footsteps of a lost guardian.
The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from an unknown fallen house.
Okay, so the Fallen are broken up into houses, excuse me. Like the dwarves from Dragon Age. Broken up into different houses. So is that just their governmental structure then? They just have different houses that all have like a council? Do they have a main like queen ruler? What do they have going on in here? Let's go check it out. What is my prime directive? It is apparently to go into this building right here and check out what's going on. Take a glance around. I don't see... You know, I'm kind of tempted just to stop trying to look for secrets because they don't seem to be very common.
Had to be the Guardian's ghost.
Huh. That's a really old body of a human. That's really old as well. That's like stuff we saw in the intro cinematic, basically. Have those bodies been here this entire time? But this structure isn't that old. What's the deal with that? Are those my footprints?
Alright. He was looking for the remains of an old colony base.
Yep.
Not too far. Maybe he's still there.
That's kind of cool that your footprints get kind of left in the dirt like that. But now it seems that we have company. Oh, it feels good to be able just to one-shot these guys again. All the power is mine. Feel the wrath of the hand cannon. And bow before it. You don't stand a chance anymore. Oh, this thing is so good. Reload this. What is the mag size on this one? I didn't check. It is 9 whole rounds. Alright. You know what? We just got... Hold on. We just got this. Let's have some fun with it, shall we? Ooh, that rate of fire is insane. Okay, maybe this was the wrong one to take. Maybe this was the wrong one for me to take. But, hey, what are we going to do about it? You know... Wow, that is actually incredibly difficult to control. So let's, we'll go back to the rocket launcher. I am not going to be using that LMG anytime soon. That's a shame that it's like, there's no even controlling the recoil. It is just so insane at that point. And grenade hits restore melee energy. Now, I wonder, does that actually affect each individual pulse from that? Or what? Like each individual pulse from that damage over time grenade, or is it only the initial blast that really matters? And there is more fallen. Ow. Okay, I get the idea. You have your ship has guns. You don't have to keep shooting me with them. Special ammo is full. Okay, so we won't worry about the shotgun too much, even though the shotgun is now woefully obsolete when compared to this new revolver. Alright, we'll finish this guy off. No muss, no fuss. He is done for. Alright, now where do I need to go? What is up here? Let's go figure this out. First, talk to the hand, which didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. Either way, you're taken down. Not that big of a deal. Where am I supposed to be going? Why is this activating? It says it's an accelerator. Ward off the fallen assault and continue to search for the lost guardian. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing right now? Just fighting these guys? Apparently it would seem so, because here's one of their big old guys right down here. A couple of them actually. A servitor, that's their name. No heavy ammo. Well, we have grenades, so we'll actually chuck a nade at them. Captain down. Alright, Super is getting closer to being charged. You. And you. You know, I'll just punch the servitor. Okay, that servitor is going to kill me. He is so going to kill me. He is so totally going to kill me. So let's get out of his line of sight here. We'll let him do his thing. I didn't get any ammo yet for my rocket launcher. There we go. 170 damage right to the eyeball. Servitor is down.
You can grab your sparrow now. We're linked.
Perfect. All right. That is not what I wanted.
On the other side of the ridge.
Take the Sparrow, and okay, they have vehicles as well. That's wonderful. I'm just trying to shoot him off of it. I wonder, does he take, like, you know, does he have damage resistance for being on a vehicle, or am I just, like, that bad of a shot right now? No, I am just that bad of a shot. I did end up getting him in the head. So let's take his vehicle. After we reload our rocket launcher, we'll take his vehicle. Since it has guns, we'll take the pike. The pike. Okay, apparently the vehicles are going to have the animal name theme in this one. The sparrow, the pike. Next, you're going to have the trout, the capybara, the coelacanth. Oh, actually, I would go for the coelacanth. I would actually go for the coelacanth. That's not something I am opposed to. Bungie, make it happen. The coelacanth. There are things in here. Wow, this vehicle actually makes pretty short work of these guys, doesn't it? That was actually rather impressive. I'm going to keep this thing around. Or they're just going to blow it up with me on it. That also will be a problem I'll be having. Alright, let's explore this little room for a second. There's gotta be something in here. There's just gotta be. I mean, look at this. There has to be something in here worth finding. And there's not! Oh, Bungie, why? Oh, well, I found some stuff. Don't want it. Let's just get back on the pike and just go about our regular path and do what we've been doing with nothing special to find along the way. Except more enemies to take down. Another captain who just... Yeah, don't spend your time taunting and you won't get taken out like that. Man, this thing is just insanely powerful. What I want his. Because his is fresh. Although that might have been a mistake hopping off of that. There we go. Now let's take that. Vandal Savage up here, take him down. Nice. Okay, so these weapons do have the overheat mechanic. So this is basically like the real Ghost from Halo, basically. But a bit more powerful. Incredibly high rate of fire. And look, there's new ones just sitting here for me to use. And it would appear that there's one, like over here. Is it this one? It's okay. There are enemy pikes just like that, apparently, on the radar. It was showing it as a dot. So where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go that way. What's over this way? There's so many places to go and so many things to do. I want to do it all. But I also want to continue the story, so let's keep moving. Let's go figure out about this story of the Lost Guardian here on the moon. And go see what's up.
This is where he was headed.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's get into here. There's a loot cache. I found something. Alright, let's open this up. Helium filaments. That must be a crafting material. I will hang on to those. And we need to get up into there. So there's a ramp right here. Let's get the pike up here. We'll get inside this area and take out whatever lies in store for us. Like just this one shank.
Let's see what he left behind.
Alright, hop off here. Alright, Jack, do your thing and let's see what we're in store for.
His note. They're all about a place called the Temple of Crota. It's not far from here. Sounds like a death trap.
It probably is. Temple of... Ow! Temple of Crota. Ow! What? Hey! 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 No. No. I can't... This pike is so derpy. Okay. Let's ride this thing up these stairs and take out the servitor. Just shoot him right in the eyeball. Go ahead, teleport away. Teleport away. I dare you. I double dare you. You should have taken the dare. Ow. Alright, we have one more enemy floating around down here. Just a drag. Nothing too awful important. And a level 10 Guardian. King Frog 54. What's up? Level 8. They must be doing their own thing. So we need to go to this temple. Which is... It's just pointing me back to here. But I see on the... Oh, there we go. There's the next objective. You know, if I wasn't so blind... Oh, wait. I saw something. Hold on. What was this? Helium coils that were just laying on the ground. I will take those. There's a cave right here. Is there anything special in the cave? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay, let's get back on the pike and move along our way here. And we'll go figure out what this temple is.
Hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
Who knows indeed. The Temple of...
Found the temple.
Kind of reminds me a bit of like the Black Temple mixed with the gates to Mordor. Just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. What happened to you?
There's nothing left.
Not even the light. Where's this ghost?
He sounds so surprised by that. Is light not supposed to leave the body? Who the hell was that? And why won't they stay to help?
You may want to move back.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea, doesn't it, Jack? Let's go. Yeah! Yeah, let's move. Is my pike... Please tell me they didn't get rid of my pike. Please tell me they didn't despawn it, because that would be really bad right now. It would appear that they got rid of my pike. I brought that here specifically so I wouldn't have issues. Oh, wow. That is going to be really bad here in a second. We'll just take out the thralls. Get that energy drain from those guys. I wish you could actually differentiate between a regular melee and, like, your powered, like, energy drain melee. Like, holding the button does one, and then actually just pressing it just does a regular melee. Like, I really wish they would differentiate those, and you wouldn't have to waste your powerful melee on a regular melee situation. You know what I mean? That was a nice little toss. I'm proud of that one. That knight over here is just going to keep giving me trouble. He's basically just lobbing indirect fire at me, going all demo man on me. But I do have a supercharged just for him. But I don't know if I want to use it. You know what? Screw it. We'll use it on him. We'll take that energy drain. I thought I saw an orb of light drop, so we're going to go back for that. Is this just a monster, like, spawning area, this cave? Is that what that's supposed to be? One shot, two shot, three down. Yeah, they're just going to keep spawning in that cave. That's what's going to happen. That's what that cave is for. Yeah, this thing right here, this thing that fell on the ground. Umbra 2A. So that appears to be a pulse rifle. Thrall down. His shamanistic ways are over. Heavy ammo. Perfect. We'll go ahead and actually just... Oh, it is reloaded. Okay, so we'll just let it do its thing. Unless that was all of them. If that was all of them, then that's kind of disappointing. I would have liked a little bit more out of that, but I do see red motion sensor inside of here. Acolyte down, one left, and it would appear that he is the last of their kind in this area. Nope, there's another one. There's another couple of them. The dying light of a ghost. Wow. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I can't shoot, so we'll just throw a grenade at you instead. How does that sound? There are a couple acolytes up this way. And that is a named enemy, so we'll use the rocket launcher for him once we clear out a couple acolytes. What's his name? Earspawn. Irespawn, something like that. I just broke the #1 rule of MMOs. You don't stand in the fire. Do I have to redo that entire temple segment now? No, I don't. I just have to do this. Okay, that's good. I don't have to redo the entire segment. I stood in the fire. That is like the way that you weed out the bad MMO players from the good ones. Just the ones that stand in the fire are bad. But then again, I also just kind of stood in front of him. So, you know, I kind of deserved that. But, you know, what doesn't kill you, or at least what forces you to respawn, makes you stronger. Because now I know not to let that kind of crap happen to me. Unfortunately, and I wasted it, I was only down to 1 rocket round because of that. Because you don't respawn like with all of your stuff, you actually have no ammo and anything else at your disposal at that point. I wonder if that LMG has ammo in it still. No, it doesn't. Okay. I know they share ammo, but I'm still not 100% certain how the ammo system fully works. So I thought it might be worth checking out just in case. So now I'm kind of stuck in this setup here. I got just my hand cannon. I don't have a heavy weapon to take him out with, which is a shame because the rocket launcher was actually doing pretty fair damage to him last time. And that looks like his fire attack, so we'll chuck a nade at him. His shield is gone. I just want to keep his shield from recharging. He's a smart little enemy. Let's get out of here, because now our shields need to recharge, so he's going on the offensive now. Looks like I stopped his shields about halfway. Direct hit with the nade. Could not have been a better throw. And he is just standing in it. He is making the same mistake I made. He stood in the fire. Ow! Okay, but he has much bigger guns than I do. So, he wins that bout. My melee is back because of the grenade toss, but it's not helping me here. Okay, he has been taken down finally. Oh, there's still fire! Okay, don't want to stand there. Okay, now I can go grab that ghost, but first I want to check some stuff out because that's going to end this little area. I want to check if there's loot or there's an invisible wall right there. I want to see if there's anything for me to find. I did find heavy ammo. So I'm actually going to swap out to the rocket launcher, which now the LMG has the heavy ammo. That's a shame. So let's swap back out to the LMG. Now it doesn't have heavy ammo. Switching my weapon gets rid of the ammo. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So I do have to choose one heavy weapon to utilize. I will keep the rocket launcher then. Just overall better for me. But, let's see what you're up to. What happened to this fallen guardian?
The ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth. We need to stop them.
Yeah, that sounds really bad. We should actually probably do something about that. Arcane Wisdom, Battle, Recovery, and Speed. Okay, I'll take that. Another mission completed. So, okay, we found the War-Mind Rasputin, who was able to withstand the darkness and survive. We know the Hive are planning an invasion of Earth. So is that going to link? Are we going to end up using Rasputin to set up a defense against the Hive who are planning to attack Earth by raising their army there? I wouldn't be surprised, but we're going to just keep having to find out in later episodes. So, I'm going to go ahead and take my rest for the day. So, thank you all so much. I'm completely butchering this outro, aren't I? I mean, that is just horrible. So, let's forget the outro for a second and sidetrack and do something else just really quick. We'll take that. And Pulse Rifle has the same damage. Wow, same attack. Same attack. But I love the hand cannon, although I am running into issues using it. Maybe I'll try it. You know, variety is the spice of life. We'll give it a shot, and next episode we'll do the pulse rifle thing. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.